coming, hop out it, hop out it. Rep where you from, where you post, department, your projects. Pain driven, itching, drumming. Hey, look how far we coming. Heartbeat on the streets, you can do it. Ain't built for the weekend, sweet. This sugar, one man army, but get deep. Watch what you doing. I ain't damaged goods, damn it out the clay. You wish you could. I do this for the family. I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff to edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, right before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, so suspenseful, I'm up in the field. Saw it in my eyes, it was the Tiger Hill. Gon' jump off the line and see the flight of field. Rewrite your history off this line right here. Your best bet be ahead, easy to get rich or dead. Trying, this ain't never new, I just be 10 steps instead. Snooze I won't, I can't lose, ready, rest or a bed. Do what you can to do, make it next move your best. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff to edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, way before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I keep it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, let's go. Get first off the edge like I don't know no feel. See that pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, right before the deal.
I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get up out the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. I score up in the end zone, do my dance all on a hater. A mover and a shaker, you a novice, I'm a player. I'm from DC, but I'm running through and sacking like a raider. 2 chains on my neck, one for now and one for later. And we don't play fair, baby, we play for keeps. You can pass me up, this is not a bye week. I'm looking for a trophy competition, looking steep. Yeah, I'm training, I've been focused, I've been bombing from the deep. I'm like, move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get up out the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Move the needle for the city like the championships. All my records go hard, this a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit. Head to head with anybody, take them, I can shake them. I invite them to the fire, then I bake them, I'ma break them. I'm a Hall of Fame legend, they should go and hang my jersey. Made to put in work, I don't think they really heard me like. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get up out the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Ain't no stopping me, ain't no topping me, I am up. #1 seed, ain't nobody popping up. Got a squad of gorillas from the jungle suited up. You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up. I be booted up, popping out a Sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit, if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz, yeah. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get up out the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains.
Big numbers, 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this a jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad think pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more desto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those. Mexican, dame pesos. Hit your sus, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, while I point to God.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100 in the bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist, man, check the wrist, man. Got him hot, ayy. Man, can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the pig skin, but he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Ayy, 100s and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Ayy, she want it like me, cause I like she can't count on him. She try to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him.
Hey, hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, while I point to God.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100 in the bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. 100 in the bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, blue hunts. Whole team counting, that's a big number.
Yeah. 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 Okay.
All right, Coach. Coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports brings us to Southern California and Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. Today, it's a matchup in the AFC West between the Kansas City Chiefs and our home team. Here we go. The final week of the NFL season. Week 17 is underway. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Let's go, let's go! Here we go. 18 Gator. I'm coming for you, mine. He's coming. Five. Bang. I'm coming.
On 1st and 10, Herbert over the middle, complete. It's Sherman. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And it was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
This pass finds its way to Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. He's locked in early. 2 nice first down completions to start.
I like the fact that he's seeing the whole field early, spreading it around a little bit in the early going.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with first downs on each play.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Herbert. Hunter Henry brings it in. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. I know when you got a top tight end like this, you want to get him involved, but when you do, you're hoping for more than that.
You certainly are. You've got to try and get him some space where he can make a play downfield, or at least an opportunity for some rack yardage, right? That run after catch.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now they run from the gun with Gordon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards there. The Chargers have a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Sets up the screen to Gordon. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me. Good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the linemen to where...
Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Darren Lee picks it. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. Allen, the intended receiver. Well, CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. No problem there on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Ready, ready.
The Charger drive about to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Safarian Jenkins has it. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
General West. Hey, Haywood.
From the gun on 3rd down. Herbert, he's got his man. It's Williams. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Ready? 60 Pittsburgh.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But a Chargers player was able to fall on it, and they'll keep possession. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
To throw on 2nd down. Herbert. And the pressure gets to him again. The sack comes from Anthony Hitchens.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. Herbert. And he's going to go down again. Chris Jones in there for the sack, and that is now 21 for him on the year. Wow, what a season. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. Fielded at the 20. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
We got this, guys. Come on.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Mahomes, his favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 5. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Watch Bravo! 57. Mike, 57. Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know. 57's Mike. Mike 57. Come on!
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
I don't need to.
First down, Chiefs.
Check four.
Easy. 57's right.
Better bring it.
Hey, 57.
Let me know right now. You better bring it.
They'll run on first down. Grant. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Motion.
49, guys. Mike, 49.
Hey, me and you all day.
This is Grant. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
30-yard line.
Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
They don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas, all day. Woo! Let's get it.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join, who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games and prop. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Charger drive about to get going. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. 2nd and 9 now. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Emmanuel Ogbah, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Throwing on 3rd and long. Herbert escaping the pressure right, and he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
15, 15. 66. Bullet high. Collect. Nice 7. Let's go. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
57's Mike. Mike.
Mahomes now to throw. That one complete to Hill. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play.
Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. Hey, 15, 15, 15. '57's right.
Watch the backer. Watch the backer.
Yellow.
Mahomes now on first down. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Point after, up and good. And it's now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
Check 59, Mike.
Back to throw. Herbert going deep here. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Here I come again. Here I come again. Go.
Operating from the gun. Herbert. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
It's 2nd down and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Go. Look at me. Zipper. Hey, Echo. Check, 59. Hey, get in the weight room. Ready?
The final shot before break. Herbert. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it out to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Chiefs offense is set to begin this drive. Electric for them so far. Looks pretty good, doesn't it?
Touchdown. I'm not sure it should be much better than that. They feel very good about the group that they're in at this stage of the game.
First down. It's Grant. And it gets from the 25 to the 30. Picked up with 5.
You've got the lead. You're ready to go. 4-minute offense to close the game out. The running game can really benefit your team right now.
On the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Third down, just gets tackled down officially. There is a loss of 7.
You feel like going to get a wood? No. Man, I played this because I thought I was in the playoffs, but I'm not. So I'm just trying to hurry up and get this shit over with. Huh? I had already said I was going to play. You said what? Oh, yeah, I know I'm going to second. I ain't tripping. I just hate the Chiefs and everything, man. We'll talk with you, man. Hey, I'm finna 2 o'clock. Is that alright? Alright. GG, man. I gave it everything I had, man. I can't get this dude, man. He on the block, man. I can't throw at this nigga for shit. For real, man. That's what I'm saying.
Just something to get you off to a quick start. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
First and 10.
fast as fuck, bro.
This is force meets force. Gotta be physical in order to win this battle.
So the physicality pays off a nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would love that play.
Why did he take the longest fucking way to the end zone? I don't get that, man. This dude be acting fucking stupid, bro.
Extra point by Badgley. Following the touchdown, Badgley to kick it away. This is here on the Williams deep. It'll bring a few passes to 20. Chiefs offense is not set to begin this drive. Certainly what they had to do last possession was pump the football. This is going to start to tighten up.
And there's going to be a side you think might take a little bit of air on the ball, right? Maybe move some limit positions. In this case, you might want to do the same thing to control the game offensively. If you can get some first down, if you can get your drive, you can keep it away from them.
So after the run from the game, here's 2nd and 10.
Successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far in the second half. And a good pass on second down. This thing's a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. And here's Mahomes.
Wow. Man, ain't no way to stop that man, bro. Damn. That's crazy.
Absolutely, maybe get their second win coming out of their career. So after the second scenario, you certainly don't work on 2 off the 2nd and 24.
Wow.
He's going to get this in the middle of the chance to try out the 55. As the regular season starts to wind down, you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been kicking 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They call the count.
Man, that's crazy.
They're good for 12 yards into the Kansas City first. Mahomes is now 6 for 6. Inside the 20 before it's brought down. Give him 15 yards of running. Kansas City has a first down.
And this is going to be effective once the ball starts to run out of this game. We're just slow that front seven. We're reacting to the ball. Almost like the big businesses are boxing. Slow them down. And then they're starting to take over this game.
They were running Grant. After the good game on this play, this time they set it up. As he's going to step out with a line of scrimmage. They're going to go for 4 losses for 4. And they're going to 2nd and 14. It's third down. Now the next pick up through the air. I think we expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But this lead, they're looking to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
The Chiefs on third down. They've been good 3 for 4 thus far. This is third and 7. And this play gets blown up. There's your finish. Back at the 17. Back in the 2 yards into the run up forward. And the kick to the bunker is good. And they'll push the lead up to 17. So you feel your guys being pretty much a reach at this point.
You have to take it back on 3 scores down. Don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen. And you want to be here in case you think that's true.
And they get across the 24 as we split it down. About the 23-yard line. The Chargers are driving to get going. And that last drive, they were long drive. And not just that, they are great time. They stick it up.
I would think that they will because if they were confident to do the last drive, starting the back to their own temperature, why would you change it if they think they're going to be confident of what they're presenting and continue to do so? And it's amazing because they're driving that and no adjustments and then big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Damn.
He was trying to push it downfield with the safety there.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He gets so upset thinking this guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Wow! I done seen it all. I mean, damn, they got Chris Jones, so Aaron Donald like. You said what? What set I'm in? Man, these niggas trash, bro. No, that nigga Chris Jones, man, in every league I'm on, I don't know if it's because how he, I ain't see him snap or whatever, but in every league I'm on, that nigga getting crazy. Can't even guard that, man. They ain't fucking around with that, man. I done seen him get off more than Aaron Donald. Damn, I thought 24 was Harris, man. That's fucked up.
They try to put together something here at the end just to take it the next week. Something executed what we get out of here. And that's the message to the team. Something to get it done, and maybe we can make it like that. We'll get better as we go forward. Second to the pass play, but it's incomplete. He was trying to hit Melvin Gordon there, and it's stopped him down. Another incompletion. Yeah, it's just a good linebacker. The number of times he's been sacked. He's standing up. There's nothing to think about that much in a game.
Man, you can't guard that nigga, man. I'm so happy Pouncey ass out of there, dog. I couldn't cut him or do shit with him. That nigga trash, bro. Now niggas want to catch the deep ball. That's crazy. That's crazy. I have been on the worst Madden streak. Good job, man. Hey, bring that bitch home for the AFC West, man. We ain't won shit. Man. Yeah, hey, bruh, I'm trying to tell you, in every league, that man runs up and down on Pouncey, dog. That's my #1 thing in the offseason. Offensive line. I didn't even touch them niggas. I drafted one nigga in the 3rd round last time. He alright. But I ain't, bro, I swear to God, on my grandpa's soul, I did not know Jones this deadly. Alright, man. Good game. Alright, man.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City. It was their defense really giving away this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost watching the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of pops in there, but no one's to hear down from me. Let's just talk about they get it done. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This is different what you get. They can't cash together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So for Kansas City, they'll hit double digits with their 10th win of the year. And that is maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but a better than average season nonetheless. Meanwhile, for the home team here, this loss will mean they finish the season right at 500 at 8-8. But they've got better days in their future. Of that you can be sure. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gunn. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That was the last game. I had to win that to get into the playoffs, and I still fucking lost.
always could be on top of the throne. I am the king of the pawn. How about a jet was a goal? I guess it was my heart. There's so many miracles burning my dome like top of the air. Switching these flows every later, my neck on. Letting it snow. I'm starting to tell you this is long. They show me love my city. Can't say it. Women like that, you know what I'm about. I'm not. It's stereotypes. They not baby. I'm bigger than life. Give everyone dogs. I'm let it go. Hard so I'm gonna play my part. To the team, I'm a Jackson and Hall. The homie Collins, I'm a Sarah. The homie be making couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real for me. We eat together, leave the bill for me like. Hand on my heart, I give it all to God. Walk the walk and talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Hand on my heart, no, I give it all to God. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS, I never lost. GPS, I never lost. Who do it better than me? Yeah. Vision on 2020. Yeah. VVS, Clarity. Yeah. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they door, they taking notice. Taking notice, taking notice. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they door, they taking notice.
Yeah. One up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, daylight lights, camera action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't eating